Hi all, welcome to the demo. In this demo, we are going to deploy your Microsoft Service Fabric application to AWS. So this can be done in the similar way where we deploy this Service Fabric to Azure, but we need to copy few of the prerequisite like Service Fabric prerequisite to EC2 instance of AWS. So okay, so it requires below steps like we need to create a EC2 instance. We need to also configure this EC2 instance, and then in the third step, we'll see how to deploy a Service Fabric cluster. In the third step, when we say we need to deploy this service we need to deploy this Service Fabric cluster to AWS. We need to uh, also download a Service Fabric package from this URL, and we need to copy to the EC2 instance, and also we need to run and configure that particular package. And then there will be two options at the last, like we can either create a new Service Fabric instance over there in AWS EC2 instance and deploy over there, or we can have existing package voting application where we can make a package. We can copy this package, we can push this package or copy this package to EC2 instance, um, and then from there, using this PowerShell script, we can copy, register, and then start with the Service Fabric. And there we can see how this Service Fabric cluster explorer is installed and how we can monitor our applications in AWS. So this is the brief and high level idea. So let's go to the step number one, where we are going to create your EC2 instance. So we are in AWS portal, where you need to have a login, and you can select any location. My location is US West. You need to see where you can create this. You can also see any resources working or not. Then you can go to services EC2 instance. There is no running instance, and from here you can launch this instance. You can create any type of your need, but let's keep it simple. Let's make it free one. So we are going to create this Windows 2016. We'll take the minimum one, 1 GB RAM, and we'll follow the steps as per the configuration instructions. So we'll go and add this storage. We'll add the tags. Give Service Fabric. Next. Okay, so you need to make it public. We can do that, but for demo purpose, we'll run this Service Fabric application from local instance only, because if I go for this one, it will be chargeable. We need to also use this key pair. So we'll download this key pair, and we'll place it over here. We'll use this for when we need to connect to the server. Now we are launching this instance. You can see your instance has been created. It will take a minute, and then the instance state, you can see it is pending right now. These are the other activities you can perform in AWS. So now it's done. Now we can we'll try to connect to this EC2 instance. Before that, okay, we can see this is the IP, and this is the DNS which has come by default. And now we need to create a VPC. So in the network section you can find this, and you can create a VPC network. We are going to create a network. Uh, we have selected one, but in our package it will be a 3 node this one cluster over there. So one of the node is previously there. These are the subnets. Okay, so we'll go and create this new subnet for this service fabric. So we'll name it service fabric VPC. This is the associated one. We'll use this availability zone 1A. So these are the steps that we are following from Microsoft blog to create this. We can take this second V as well. And we'll say yes. We need to delete the existing one, I guess, or let's create a new one again. So we'll create another one. So the VPC has been created for this. And then we'll create a subnet and we'll associate with it. service fabric subnet is configured. So this is the private IP. uh, you can create a security group over here, or now here we'll enter that key pair. We're going to launch this instance now. And this password has been decrypted. We'll note this user and password. Now we have connected to the EC2 instance. Now here we copied the package, that Azure Service Fabric cluster, that we need to copy. We can download from Fabric Runtime for Windows Explorer. And this package, this is the package you can see which has been downloaded. I already downloaded 18 MB file, you can see. uh, and now this command, create service fabric cluster uh, dot PowerShell command, and we are configuring this using cluster configuration path. So now you can see earlier it was 11 MB. Now these things has been added in deployment. So our local service fabric is deployment runtime is also configured over here. So using this command, we have created unsecure local cluster. Now you can see our cluster has been created. Create a package in the once your service fabric is running. Now we are going to package this voting app or any sample application. We are not going to create there. So we are going to use this package. We'll copy this package and place it in local cluster in EC2, and then using this PowerShell script commands we are going to deploy this application in Service Fabric. So this has been done, and the package has been is getting created. Yeah, we can copy this package. So now here you can see once you have come over here, we can copy this in EC2 instance. You can name anything. Once it is done, you can test this application. CD, you can go to the folder application path. You can put it the application path, and you can test your application, test your package whether this package is correct or not. Verify this package through PowerShell script. So to do that, you can write test Service Fabric app application package, and it will return true or false. In case some files are missing in this tree, you will get that particular problem error. If it is a large file, you can do a compress as well. Now it's time to you can also connect using this connect service fabric cluster. Once this is done, now we'll try to copy this package. We can configure the local path, and then we need to copy this package to our service fabric cluster. If it is a huge file, you can do a compress. If it is a small file, we can run this command: copy service fabric application package, the path, and the image store. The name of image store means the image where this right now I had deployed the existing application 10 dot this one, but then I unregistered it. You should receive this message. Yeah. Now after this, we are going to register this particular Service Fabric application voting app. Once I do a registration, uh, it is going to you will see this application in Service Fabric. And once we do that, it is available for use in your application once the application package is registered. See, now you can see this, and now our voting app is configured over here. So I'll run this command voting app. So once we do that, now once we refresh, uh, now once we do a registration, the system is going to read this package uploaded in the previous version, verifies the package, and it copies the processed package to an internal system location, right? And now here we can create application instance. And now you can see the application instance has been started, and you have one application which is your voting app. So now using this process, using some Service Fabric package and some configuration, now you will be able to run your deploy your application in EC2 instance in AWS, and then you can run this application. You can further scale on do a monitoring and all other things which we used to do in Azure or on-prem to handle your Service Fabric. Thanks for watching.